The dudes were back with more Binding of Isaac. Last time we did a Zazel greed mode. I think this time we're just gonna go for like a random hard mode character. Who do we get? We get Apollyon. What do we have to accomplish on Apollyon? We got to do... So we still gotta do Mega Satan, we still gotta do Boss Rush, we still gotta go to the Polaroid, but we haven't even unlocked the Polaroid yet. So I think we're gonna go up to Isaac, we're gonna try our best to get to Boss Rush, and let's see if we can get some deals with the Angel going as well. See if we can get a Mega Satan victory on this bad boy right here. But either way, I'm excited to be back playing some more Isaac. I mean, I haven't really played Isaac in a little while. Well, I mean, if you count the dailies, I've been playing them pretty often, but I mean, and I try to record in batches, so it's like my last batch I recorded was probably like, maybe a week ago. I recorded a bunch of Isaac, and since you release like one Isaac video a day, when you record a bunch of them, that's the amount of days that you don't have to play more Isaac. Anyway, this room full of little headless bleeders are not a problem. And let's see what we get in our first item room here. Please, no, you don't touch me. I don't know how you're doing this. I'm doing pretty great. Today we're gonna... Do I want... Dude, I don't want to consume teleport. I don't think I want to consume teleport into the void, because like, that makes the void a little bit harder to use in other instances, but maybe if we just... But I don't know, but then it's like even a worse teleport, you know? And like having teleport on the void sort of makes everything else you can consume with the void like slightly worse, because if you use it then you're gonna teleport out of the room and you're gonna lose the effect of whatever other active items you activate. So I think our first item room is a little bit of a whiff. First boss fight against Gemini, just keep running around the outside and you'll get him eventually. Should have maybe gone in there to get some damage done, but that's okay. I mean, if we keep doing like this, like his little baby, little umbilical cord baby is not gonna be able to even hit us really. No, I didn't want to. I wanted to use the bomb, but I wanted to wait until he was up at the top area so that we could get the tinted rock at the same time. And Sinfoil is really good. Let's see if we can get another bomb somewhere. I'm very hopeful because yeah, that was a bit of a whiff. We need to get that tinted rock so we can actually have some protection for our deal with the devil on the next floor. Pride fight could give us that bomb. The Pride fight could definitely give us that bomb. Obviously I don't know, Pride in my opinion is probably one of the lesser of the deadly sins, if there is such a thing, but either way, he's not that hard to kill. Actually, like, that was weird setup with the room he was in. So I feel like with Pride, you actually... It's also a shame that Tinted Rock wasn't just like set over one to the side, but anyway, going down. Going a little bit slow. Going a little bit slow for boss rush, taking 3 minutes on the first floor. 3 minutes and 20 seconds means we're a little bit behind schedule. See if we can make it up. Sinful giving us a damage upgrade should help us speed through some of these rooms a little bit quicker. No, dude. That was just terrible. That was actually just like terrible damage. Should not have put myself in a situation like that. I'd love just a bomb, man. Just one bomb. Just one bomb. One bomb is too much to ask for. Shouldn't have wasted it against the Gemini fight. That's my bad. I mean, look, that's just sort of like the butterfly effect for you right there. Not. I'm gonna avoid it. Damage and range. Essentially just another Synfoil pickup. Monster fight, I mean we can do this without taking damage. I know like we should probably have like tried to get Spirit Heart protection or whatever, but honestly if you're taking damage against monster then like you're probably not deserving of the Deal of the Devil anyway. Deal, give me deal. Oh, never lucky, never lucky. When we... do we just go down to the next floor? I'd really like a bomb. A single bomb. Just one bomb. Is that too much to ask for, game? A single bomb. Apparently having any consumables dropping after rooms is like just way too much to ask for. That was scary. Should have dodged, but I decided instead I was gonna play chicken with him for some reason. Incredibly poor decision making on my part, but hey man, if it works, it works. So I'm gonna spend our bombs. If we're, I don't know, my theory is if we're like consumable poor, you gotta start spending even more consumables to be able to try and gain more consumables out of it. When you're consumable rich, you don't need to be worrying about getting into every... No, we wouldn't have been able to get that tinted rock with a single bomb. Take a sip of coffee. I feel good today, dude. I feel good. I feel like recently I haven't been getting enough sleep. Been spending a lot of time at family. Which isn't a bad thing, but like it's a pretty great thing actually. It's a lot of fun. It's nice being able to see them and spend time with the people you love. But you know, when you spend time with family, you tend to be drinking a little bit more, and you tend to go to bed a little bit later, and you end up just I don't know, man. When I drink, like, tends to mess up my sleep schedule a little bit. I feel like I wake up a lot earlier than normal. I go to bed a little bit later than normal. Get this freaking trash envy fight in a tiny room out of here. At least it's not just like a plain tiny room, and it's tiny room with the fires in the corners. I don't know, it's like the screensaver with the logo bouncing around the screen. You're just hoping that the little thing bounces straight into the corner to kill itself. But then every time it just slightly misses. We actually got pretty lucky there that most of them just ended up killing themselves on the flames. Ooh! You almost got me with that one. That was a very spicy shot. Hey. Hey, calm down, calm down. Don't need to be shooting at me that amount. One tier is enough. One shot to dodge is enough. Just a bunch of fatties in this room. And unicorn stump. You know what? I'd say that's definitely worth, like, sucking up. I mean, there's no downside to having a little bit of invincibility when we use the... But actually, there is one downside in that we can't shoot. And then the invincibility doesn't actually give us any... Doesn't actually do any damage when we run into enemies. But I mean... I feel like there's a very small negatives for like the overall positive of having some invincibility to go along with it. I do like Unicorn Stump, and it's a bit of a shame we got it on this run as a Polyon where we're not really going to be getting rid of our active item. I want to take care of these frickin' burst codworms first. Just so that they don't ruin our ability of handling these guys. I feel like I'm learning how to handle these guys better. I think I'm learning that you gotta like try and like bait them You gotta like try and bait them into missing an attack first, because if you try to like run past them, they're gonna hit you. You gotta like keep your distance, stay right at the edge of their range. The moment they strike, you move out of the way. And they give you that opportunity, that little window just to get in there and do some good damage against them. No! Ah! Oh, that was just like the perfectly placed little tier. Gertie fight. The Gertie fight can be a little bit annoying because we don't have a good way to really get behind or do damage to the little enemy she's gonna spawn behind her. But luckily the dodges you need to make against Gertie aren't that difficult. She has like a pretty obvious tell. She's like, "Ooh, look at me, I'm Gertie. Ah, power to the flies." And all that. But look at you, Gertie. You're like a weird mess of just organs. I don't even know what to tell you. It's like kind of gross, honestly. You've got like that weird little like butthole shape on the front of you too. That little starfish. Bad damage. Bad damage. Maybe you shouldn't be insulting this enemy that much. Especially when we can't even damage her most basic of attacks. Meat is an easy pickup, and I know we said we're gonna go. I know we said we're gonna go for deals with the angel, but how can you resist this sort of deal? And how can you not feel incredible about that beautiful little move between the spikes to take no damage at all? I mean, even if we took damage, that HP would have been like taken away anyway from picking up the deal with the devil, so it doesn't matter, but on the way out it matters. I hate Larry Jr. I hate Green Larry Jr. It's just like, you like to be in a position to be hitting Larry Jr. but also in a position where you know where he's gonna go, but then when you know where he's gonna go, but he also shoots a tier, it just adds a little bit more work to for the cerebral cortex. Please stop. Get these teratoma pieces out of here. Just a spirit heart. I need a spirit heart. Shouldn't have lost the spirit heart against the Gertie fight. If we had that spirit heart for protection on this floor, I'd be feeling a lot better right now, but we are a little bit low HP. But unfortunately not low HP enough to be in the Horror of Babylon state. We should trade a bomb for 2 bombs. And a pill. Dude! What an incredible trade. That's like the best trade deal ever in history right there. I don't know if the rune is worth it. Also, what floor are we on? We're on Catacombs 2. I think we need to rush a little bit. Not a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't notice the spiders on the bottom wall there. Actually, I did notice them, but I thought they were the other kind that just shoot at tiers in like a straight line instead of the one that shoots like the 3 tiers in like an arc. Should have paid a little bit more attention to what enemies we were dealing with. My bad. But it's okay, it's only a half heart of damage. Luckily we had the spirit heart protection, and thank you for the HP upgrade. Now please die. We got one more enemy left, or is that done? I don't know, it didn't sound like the doors ever opened. Normally you can hear like when the room's done, because you can like hear the doors opening, but I didn't hear it there. Okay, get all these enemies out of here. This is too many. This is too many enemies right now. This is way too many enemies. This should be illegal right here, okay? What you've done to me in this room should really be illegal. To limit my floor space with all the freaking chasms. And then to spawn an ungodly amount of enemies that all shoot tears at me in different patterns. That's just not nice. I made some pretty incredible dodges in there, but eventually still got hit. You can only make the dodge that many times until eventually you end up taking a bit of damage. I hate these guys. Definitely not the biggest fan of these guys right here. But luckily— oh no dude! No dude! No dude! No dude! Why? Why game would you do that to me? So you gain speed, range, and shot speed. Not the best upgrades. I'm thankful for the speed upgrade. Our speed is a little bit on the low side, which has been making dodging like slightly difficult. Check out our shop. We're still waiting on a good use for this 2 of diamonds. I think right here is that good use. Gonna blow this up. Thanks for the spirit heart, and let's just start donating. I'm just donating as much as it'll let me. And we get the 1 luck upgrade as well. Hopefully that means we start getting some actual consumable drops in this run. Yeah, my bad. Got myself a little bit cornered there. Not really the greatest strategizing for handling that room right there, but we got tons of HP. We're not really in much danger of dying right now. Dude, it's so nice fighting this guy when you one-shot the spiders. When it takes 2 tiers to kill those spiders, then it becomes like a little bit difficult. I don't even know what we unlocked there. I don't think we want my shadow. But we do want to get closer to the Whore of Babylon transformation, so maybe we do want it? Not, I'll take it. Oh no, it's not my shadow, it's Shade. What's the difference though? Instead of being my shadow, it's just some sort of random shadow that follows me around. Looks pretty creepy. Oh no, dude, not the amnesia. Just— ah! I don't mind this room too much. This is a pretty nice room. It's a pretty nice room. Did I mention— nope, I'm not. You're not. You tempted me, but it wasn't tempting enough. Dude, we're not gonna make boss rush. There's about a 0% chance of us actually getting to boss rush. Actually, I wouldn't say 0. It's like maybe a 10% chance if we find the boss fight like immediately. Puberty. Dude, I don't like these guys. They just spawn too many things. It's like while they're alive, they spawn the black floating orb that chases you down. When you kill them, they spawn a little nub that spawns spiders. It's just too much. Did we all forget about the time when enemies were just enemies? A single enemy would just be an enemy who would live, try to do damage to you, and then when you reduce this HP to 0, it would die. Those were simpler times. It's freaking portals. These guys are alright, I understand. He's like a little goo man, so he dies and he turns into a puddle of goo. Puddle of goo, not too dangerous. I don't know why we're getting so many red chests, by the way, but I'm not really complaining. We do have a Guppy item, so I mean, giving me more red chests. If I'm honest with you, I want to leave this room. I couldn't see that enemy because the freaking gigantic fly dude blocked my view of him. Let's see what's in here. We only have 1 key. So I don't think that's worth fighting. Please. We're not getting to boss rush. But can I also just say, we've had so many terrible rooms we've had to deal with on this run already. And this is just one of them. I don't know, we're still waiting for that one thing to really make this run explode. I would certainly not say this is a weak run. But like, it's just not an incredibly powerful run yet. We've got nice damage, but we don't have very good tiers, so damage output isn't actually all that good. We don't really have much in terms of defense. We have deal with the devil present. We have like every deal with the devil we could ever want on every floor thanks to Goat Head. Which is nice. It's just this run's got a lot of potential. But it just hasn't quite reached that point where we become very powerful yet. Do you really need to spawn like 5 of those flies? It's just ridiculous. Where was I meant to go? Where was I meant to go on that one? It's really just our very low tier stat at the moment that's costing us a lot. Would like it if we could get any tiers upgrades, because high damage on its own, while being nice, isn't very good against these normal enemies, because you end up just having to shoot them at basically the same amount of times anyway. Maybe you save like 1 tier of shooting them, but when each individual tier takes a little while to get out, it's not all that useful. Dude, I want to buy Mama Mega. We don't need the Spirit Heart because we do have... Yeah, my plan is I want to buy Mama Mega. But we don't have to buy the Spirit Heart because we have Goat Head. We might want to buy the Spirit Heart for some health. Like, you know, we are looking a little bit low on HP, and getting a little bit more HP does seem like it would be conducive to us not dying. Can we not have portals in like every second room? Loki fight isn't bad, but the spike block on the Loki fight is what scares me here. Dude, it's chasing me down. That spike block is definitely chasing me down right now. He was following my every move, and he was essentially just a second shade, but for the enemy, and still following me instead of the enemy. No. It's chasing me. This spike block is definitely hunting me. Give me 15 cents. Terrible pageant boy. Oh my gosh, dude. So we take Brimstone. Because it's Brimstone. We go back, we go into our shop. I think we buy the Spirit Heart as much as I don't really want to. And dude, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a little bit rude to our donation machine because I wanna absorb Mama Mega into the void. Now like every single floor, we're just gonna kill all the enemies. Like, that just sounds like an incredible get to me. We just kill all enemies, blow up all rocks. Don't even have to worry about normal rooms anymore. Like, it just seems very much worth it. Right? This is gonna make every room so much easier. I wish I could fly. And we missed out on boss rush if you hadn't noticed. We're like basically 2.5 minutes too slow on the previous floor, so yeah, no, we're fine. Don't worry about boss rush. We still need to do delirium. That's definitely a possibility. I'm gonna pick up Guppy's head. It's gonna put us very low on HP momentarily, but I'm not too concerned. I am noticing we don't actually have a charge yet, so maybe we should be a little bit more concerned than I am. No, no, oh, that was close. That was a close one, much closer than we needed it to be. And we've got brimstone, so it's making these rooms so much easier. Like, you know, I said we've been waiting for like that one thing to really help this run pop off. That evil heart right there is a huge part of that, honestly. I'm excited is a huge part to basically doing the exact opposite of popping off and popping us down instead, I guess. Balls of Steel, really good. Dude, I feel like our luck's changing. If we can get a lot of HP on this floor, we could get the key pieces right there. So then at least we'd be making some sort of permanent progress on our Binding of Isaac career. Please die, frickin' ghosts. Hey! So, I don't know, did that activate Mama Mega? I really hope it did. It didn't work. Can you not void Mama Mega? I forgot this was our mom fight, by the way, if you're wondering why I went in here. I forgot we were on the mom floor. Why are they so fast? Oh, it's the I'm excited pill, of course. That's definitely not worth it. I missed out on so much on this floor, but that's okay. Maybe we could get to Hush, but I don't think we need to be fighting Hush on this one. We do have Balls of Steel in our pill rotation, so this could definitely be worth it. I can see forever, really good. There we go, dude. Balls of Steel. I'm so mad that we couldn't... That Mama Mega doesn't work with the Void. I mean, I understand. It's a little broken, but... Part of what makes Isaac so fun to me is the fact that you can just be like a little broken, you know? So I find that a little disappointing to like not have it work at all. I mean, like, what if we just made it like a 50% chance to activate on each room instead then? Like, to just have it not work at all, and I mean, I invested a lot into it as well. I used a bunch of bombs and like I've sacrificed permanent progress by damaging our donation machine to try and make it happen only for it to not work. Like, it's just a little frustrating and a little disappointing, and frankly my day is ruined. That's not true. I'm not gonna let something that happened in a video game ruin my day like that. Gonna take a hell of a lot more than that to do it. It's gonna take like 2 things going wrong in a video game to do that for me. Ooh! Some spicy dodges in there. Oh, I do love me some pretty flies. I don't know why we're carrying around this X-Lax pill. It's not like I'm ever gonna use it. Dude, I love Brimstone. Such a fun item. We are 1 item away from getting Guppy, so I'm definitely gonna keep the left hand with us for now. Let's see. Cursed Eye, you're getting sucked up. Speed and damage up, that's pretty good. Not a very common combination of stat upgrades. Doesn't make it bad. Actually, probably two of like the best stat upgrades. I don't know, what is my tier ranking on stats? It's an interesting one. I feel like number 1, damage. Cause it's damage. Like how could number 1 not be damage? Number 2 is tears. Cause it's more damage. Number 3, I would say, is speed. Number 4, I would say, is HP. I mean, I'm putting HP below speed because I think if you've got really high speed, you don't actually need that much HP. But if you have low HP, like having a high speed is still a pretty nice thing. Then I would give it to luck. And now here we were getting down to the lower ones. We got, what we got remaining? We got range and shot speed. How am I gonna... So I'm thinking, how are we gonna decide between the two? In my opinion, range comes last. And it's for the simple reason that shot speed, first of all, it also increases your range. Second of all, having a high shot speed makes it like pretty easy to... I don't know, sometimes when you've got low shot speed, like it hurts like trying to hit enemies. But you know, when you have like incredibly low range, that's when range becomes a problem. But you don't want... I don't know, range and shot speed, you just don't want low numbers there. It doesn't matter too much what the numbers are as long as they're not incredibly low. That's my take on it. Low shot speed makes it a little bit hard to hit enemies because they just outrun your shots. Low range means you gotta get closer to enemies, meaning you're probably gonna be taking a bit more damage. But you know, you can also offset, like... You can also offset the low range with shot speed, but you can't offset low shot speed with range. So yeah, that's my take on the... That's my rankings on the individual stats in Isaac. I don't know, I don't think I missed out any. Guppy, no Guppy. Just any Guppy. Just one Guppy. But nope, we wasted all our Guppy on the last run. No Guppy, but Spirit Hearts are pretty good too. If we had Guppy, we could get that red chest right there. With just one good red chest away from getting the Gupster. Please be the Gupster. Gupster! No Gupster! Just a bunch of spiders. You get out of my face. I freaking hate these spikes, dude. No Guppy, just more spiders. Please give me the Gupster. Gupster! No Gupster! Guppy, no Guppy. This could be Guppy. I don't want to waste HP because I'm hoping for a self-sacrifice room. Are we gonna go? I know we have the negative, but we're gonna go kill Isaac too, because we need to unlock the Polaroid still. I think we just blow all 3 of these up. Oh, slightly misplaced the bomb. It's okay, we have other bombs. Just seriously, I gotta say, put it out there. I'm a little bit surprised we haven't gotten the last Guppy item yet. Feel like that should have happened by now. Please be a self-sacrifice. It's a self-sacrifice room, dude. Oh, I was really hoping for a balls of steel pill there. Dude, we are so good at this game apparently. Okay, let's go get our key pieces. It's probably gonna leave us in a little bit of a dangerous situation. Hopefully we get some spirit hearts payout from this right now, so we can actually not die later. This should be the first one. Nope. Still no Guppy. Spirit heart, thank you very much. Oh my word, that took so many plays just to get to the first angel fight, and I think this is scary. I think we're just gonna look for a secret room first, cause like if we get hit once, we do die. Also, I'm still a little mad we haven't gotten Guppy yet, honestly, man. Oh, got a little bit of phlegm in the throat. Yeah, I'm still a little mad that we haven't gotten Guppy yet. Feel like we've gotten a bit unlucky with the red chest payouts. We've been getting a decent amount of spirit hearts at least, but not anything else really. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? I think we're gonna do it. We might die here. Just putting it out there. We might die here. No, it's spirit hearts. Let's go, dude. What incredible payout right there. Those who dare win. Take the risk. Take your shot. We were gonna put ourselves so close to death, and it ended up just working out perfect. Wait. Yeah, we have to go to Shoal then. We can't go up because we haven't unlocked the Polaroid yet. So yeah, we gotta go down. If we didn't get the key pieces, I would have gone up to the cathedral, but since we can't get to the Mega Satan fight if we go to the cathedral, I think we gotta go this direction. We're still hoping for Guppy, but at least in going this direction, we're also gonna be more likely to get Guppy. Just because we're gonna get red chests on the dark room. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Get away from me, you bomb flies. I really don't like the number of bomb flies that are existing on this floor. It scares me. Oh, let's go. Guppy? No Guppy. I'm gonna wait on opening those other two chests until we finish this fight, just so we don't get ourselves into trouble. I don't know, if we like get a bad like troll bomb spawning at the wrong moment, like that one right there for instance. We have become an adult. Actually a little bit sad about becoming an adult because it gave us HP and we lost. No Guppy. A pretty decent stats upgrades at least. Range means nothing for us anymore since we have Brimstone, by the way. But I already put range at the bottom of my tier list, so I guess I mean that just like all checks out. Or maybe I'm like a little bit biased against range just because in this particular run it's not as helpful. I don't know if like your main source of damage is something like number one where it just removes all your range, or your Azazel, I guess range does become more important. Still no Gupster. Still 0 Guppy. I just gotta say, it's just... I think I used up all my Guppy. We got Curse of the Tower for the 2nd time. But still no Guppy. Oh, there's the tinted rock. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this room is so many rocks, it's very likely that one of them ends up being a tinted rock. Steam Cell we're gonna absorb. Still no Guppy. Steam Cell there's no reason to pick up since there aren't any shops anymore. Also, a shame we don't have any deals with the devil anymore at this point. There's been so many tinted rocks on this floor, dude. Now? Dude, I'm pretty good at that timing. I think I've gotten it wrong a couple of times, but I think if you count my success rate on that, it's relatively high. Oh, he almost got me. He almost got me. Frickin' bomb flies. Get out of here. Oh, I dispute that damage. I dispute that damage, but it's okay. It's not like it's gonna end up mattering losing one little bit of HP. Guppy! No Guppy! Still no Guppy. Got our pretty fly ring complete. Suck up that for a range upgrade that doesn't mean anything. No Guppy, I sleep. Give me Guppy on this first room. And then Mega Satan will be the easiest kill of our lives. Nope, nope, nope. Hey! We got the Guppy! Now we can fly too, it's just all good. Are we gonna explore this? I think we should. Actually, we've already beaten... No, we've already beaten the lamb, so I think we just go straight into this fight right now. I do like how the Shade also gained wings after we became Guppy, so it's also flying. I like that little bit of attention to detail from the game developers right there. And, I mean, we're just very strong. But that's 2 runs in a row where we became Guppy. This one maybe taking a little bit longer than the last one. Also 2 runs in a row where we got some form of brimstone and flight and Guppy. But I mean, if you have Guppy, you already have flight, so that's maybe a little bit of a redundant statement right there. The fallen statues are deceased. Don't think they're gonna be living much longer. I mean, Guppy spawning just like a buttload of flies. Dude, sometimes I feel like the second phase of the Mega Satan fight is easier than the first phase. Obviously, his like attack patterns are so whack in the second phase. But they're actually not that bad to deal with. I'd rather deal with whack attack patterns than like constantly spawning enemies. And the chest dropped on top of me, so I couldn't get down to the void. I wanted to go into the void, but the chest dropped right on my head. What was I meant to do about that? Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Sorry we didn't get to the delirium fight. I was really hoping we could actually, and when I saw the void I was really happy about it. But again, like, what can I do in that sort of situation? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I upload gameplay videos every single day, so plenty of content for you to watch if you enjoy this. And yeah, bye bye. We're unlocked, Mort baby.